Thank God he's good at talking because he can't fight for
Really? Really?
The good thing about the UFC and MMA in general is a lot of it's based on perception. And they're very good at tweaking this perception. If I can put the right guy with the right mouthpiece in front of the right opponents, we can build a champion. But he doesn't really have to beat the best guys. We just have to give him the right matchups. And this is what this guy's been given. It's any real fighter, anybody who knows the sport of MMA, sees the style matchups that he picks and understands this guy is not putting himself in any danger. He's not fighting anyone who he feels he can lose to.
Even Diaz?
Diaz is a great style matchup for him. And the reason he originally picked Diaz is because he believed that it was a great style matchup for him. Because Diaz only punches, he don't kick, he don't take down. He does everything Conor wants to do. Conor wants to box.
Yeah.
He don't want to be involved in the sport of MMA.
To be honest, I think Stipe is a cool guy. I mean, we didn't really talk that much, right? Yeah, we're going to compete against each other, and it's strictly business. But yeah, I got one message that the wolf that is hungry is going to run a little bit faster than the wolf that is chilling on top of the mountain who has his belly full. And that's a little bit what I'm seeing here. He's enjoying the life, he's enjoying the high, but I've been working. After I lost here, I went straight back in the gym, and I'm just working for that date, which is coming up September 10th.
Tell you why I like Garbrandt. I like Garbrandt because, one, he's Team Alpha fail. Two, he runs his mouth. He's an emotional guy. He's got a goofy part in his hair and a ton of tattoos, so he thinks he's tough. And all those things together, you know what I mean, make for an interesting fight. Fans get behind Cody. I've gotten a lot of tweets about him. He's got a lot of fans because he's been riding the coattails of Uriah Faber for a while now. So what he does is he goes, "Hey Faber, let me train under you. I'll get all your fans, and you know, you could just send all your fans over to me, and I'll just rep your name and let you pimp me out with torque, and I'll let you manage me. And in this, I'll get all your fans." So he's got all Faber's fans, so that kind of carries over. So he's got the Faber fan base, he's got his own fan base, he's got his emotions, he's got his whining and crying and talking about knocking people out. Between all that, I feel like he can make a pretty good run at running his mouth to me. And I think people want to see it because he's knocking people out, and I'll give him that. But the good thing for me about that matchup is he's had a lot of concussions. He knows it. He had to pull himself out. So I could just add to the list of concussions he's had, and it would be a great night for me, I think.
Realistically, I should be a 2-weight UFC world champion. If I fought Rafael dos Anjos, if he didn't pussy out of that last one and showed up, the shots I cracked Nate in the first 8 minutes of that round would have KO'd Rafael dos Anjos stiff. That's no question. I would be sitting here right now as a 2-weight world champion.